What I learned working as an airport service agent at Emirates in Dubai. First things first, it can be daunting starting to work for a company like Emirates, a global icon in aviation and recognised worldwide. So once you know you've met their competency tests and got the job, how will it be fitting in with your colleagues from around the world? You will soon see that you have a lot more in common to people on the other side of the world than you thought. A 30-year-old in Ireland has the same issues as a 30-year-old in Morocco. They've had a different experience growing up, better weather, they've had different background, but ultimately you share a lot of commonalities and it is so easy to build friendships. Working with people from around the world makes you feel connected to parts of the globe you've never even visited. You will have friends around the world and they all want to show you their hometown anytime you possibly get a chance to be off work at the same time. And you also realise quickly working in a global company and in a country like Dubai where tolerance is a core value. If you're Muslim, Christian, black, white, Indian, European or Asian, everyone can collaborate and progress with better ideas with the fusion created. More specifically about the job role, you have to get used to a different rhythm of sleep, working shifts, even a different pattern of meal times. At times when we did training, we began at 6 a.m. and we have to have our lunch break at 8 a.m. because there was no other time for break before we finish at 3. So that meant having lunch at 8 a.m. The training days are busy, but they are incredibly insightful and thorough. You have several weeks of training before you begin work, and you cover all areas, including work in the classroom, that's theoretical, and a lot of on-the-job experience. There are exams throughout your training, which are necessary to ensure that the staff maintain the high standards that Emirates is known for. The exams you're well prepared for and have had classroom training as well as on-the-job training. Exams can be written in the classroom as well as observations on the job while you're still in the training phase. Working for such a pioneer in global aviation such as Emirates, obviously technology is the leading force behind everything, every interaction, all parts of communications within the company. There is an app for everything. You will be able to manage your schedule, find out endless information on different portals as well as apps. There are contacts, there are 24/7 phone numbers that you can contact in regards to different elements, whether it's about the job, your hours, HR, health and well-being, endless contacts and endless resources. You will get an amazing insight into how such a huge company operates. It's very interesting that everything is centred in Dubai. All of the cabin crew are here. The ground staff must all train from here. If they then go to another area in the world, another airport, which is called an outstation, everything begins in Dubai. The standard is maintained through the same training that everyone undergoes here in the aviation colleges, and that keeps that high standard throughout the company.